So let's get a horse. Hi, it's Signe from Signe Horses, and even though it's stunning weather today, we did have some rain the past couple of days. That's why the arena is so wet, but there's plenty of dry patches as well. Way in the back you can see Blizzard, and he's filthy, so dirty. I'm going to spend some time with Shae and Bliz this afternoon while the sun is still shining. So let's go. Whoosh! I can't see what I'm filming, but I'm hoping you can see my muddy horse in the background. You muddy! You're my muddy buddy! And the flies are bothering him again. I might need to put some fly spray on him. Come on, my muddy buddy. Do you want to say hi? Okay. Feel a bit of a distance here, but he's saying hi from a distance. I'm going to get Shae first. Oh, the flies are bothering him. And Shae's waiting already. Oh, where are you? There you are. Ah, that suits her. That's really nice looking on her. Remember the bosal I got from my friends on Ameland? I'm going to try it on Shae today, and I might also try it on Bliz. Bliz isn't very good with riding on nose pressure. He is either with his bridle and his bit or nothing at all, and then he's fine. But as soon as I start putting pressure on his nose, he sort of goes like, no. So, but Shae, she might be brilliant with this. So I put it on one of her old bridles. I took off the nose band, and I practically took off anything except the front bit and the bridle path and the throat lash. Also, I got some nice hemp rope, and that's going to be my mecate. Now, I watched YouTube tutorials on how to do this. Don't think I'm as clever that I can do this by myself. So I watched a couple of tutorials to see how to wrap this round. Let's see if I can remember. I think it was from left to right. From left to right. Cross it over. Now Shae has a very huge nose, so she doesn't have a lot of room. So I have to make this really snug. Right, so that's 2 loops. And then these are going to be the reins, and Shae has a long neck, so I'm going to use plenty of rein. And also I want her to be able to stretch her neck, so let's see, I'm 165, so that might be 165, and then a bit more for luck. Oh, that should definitely be long enough. It's probably going to be too long. So we've got that, and then just pull on everything. Just a bit of push and pull and push and pull. And then have the loose end, I think it goes in here. Like that. So that's the loose end, the lead rope end, and that's the top end, and this might just look right to me. Yay! And those are the reins. And then it works by signaling on the nose, like that. So there's no side pressure. It's much harder to steer with a direct rein to your left or to your right, but it's all about signaling, and the steering then comes from the seat and the leg signals. So we're going to see how this works. Shae, you ready? Shae! Shae! coming? Here. Here. Nope. She is not coming. She's enjoying the water though. Oh, so cute. Right, let's get to work. She's following me around beautifully. Today I want her to have a task of her own. She's gotten a lot more self-confident and doesn't need to wait for all my signals all the time, so I'm giving her a job. And her job is to keep going in circles, semicircles. I'm not too worried about direction yet, but to keep going in the same direction at sort of the same, well, not really the same gait, but with the same tempo, with the same energy, with the same speed. And preferably at a trot, because a walk is very hard for a horse, and the canter is also. If you ever buy a horse, look at the walk and the canter or the gallop. If they are good, then you're done. And the trot is your working gait. You can change a lot in the trot of a horse, and it's way harder to change stuff in the canter and the walk. So don't worry about a dismal trot when you go see a horse, but worry about the walk and the canter. Anyway, getting distracted. As you can see, she's still looking a lot to the outside, and that means her bend is the wrong way. I don't like that, but it's something that I have to give time. This, on the other hand, she does brilliantly. I love how she does that. So much energy and so much joy. This is a little too much energy. But as you can see, when we go the other way around, she's also looking to the outside. This is her more difficult side, so it doesn't matter if she's going on her left lead or her right lead. She's looking outward, in the same direction. So I think it's a way that she needs to distract her mind. She just can't look at me yet. It's too scary to look at me. I'm just standing there, Shae. I'm not scary. There's the sticky corner again. And that also makes her change direction. So she's going to her preferred lead there. And she does it again in a minute. But for those of you who've watched the whole series of Shae, this is a huge difference from the beginning, where I couldn't even get her out of that corner. And that corner was sort of dangerous because she wanted to jump or even crawl underneath the wires. And she picks up on that really, really subtle cue brilliantly. And that's also a pitfall with this horse. She is so sensitive. So I have to be very, very aware of all the body language cues I'm giving. Even if I avert my eyes or exhale or something like that, that could have her see that as an aid. So that's a challenge for me. Sensitive horses are fine to have, but they also provide a challenge. I let her dwell here with me for a moment. The flies are bothering her. It's a warm day, so I want to give her time to just enjoy standing there. I love how she changes direction there. It's almost like a dance. We do it together. And I'm going to see how she does a canter depart brilliantly. If you've watched earlier, the cantering for her was really difficult, and also cantering on the right lead is really difficult, but she's picking this up so nicely now. She really does it on cue. She canters out of stress and out of frustration all the time, but doing it on cue is something new. Let's go the other way. Also very nice. I love how her trot is developing. Now on this side, the canter depart is a lot more difficult. I keep pushing, I keep asking, and she says, can't do it. So she gets a bit stressed and frustrated here. It's really, really difficult for her, and she takes off on the wrong lead here and get stuck in the corner, but then she picks up the right lead. A little bit stressed this time, this way round. And again the wrong lead going towards the sticky corner, and then she's coming in, yay! Beautifully. And also responding to my halt signal and a little bit of a backup. We're still working on the backup. You did marvelous. I'm going to take you with me for a second so I can explain what I'm doing. Okay, what I want to be doing is standing right here with my smile on and let her walk, or preferably trot, around me. And it's her job to sustain the circle and the gait, and she's lost her trot. So I'm going to give her a signal, Shae. And that was just voice command. So all I do is stand here and follow her in an active posture and make sure that she keeps trotting and circling. And as soon as she forgets, I remind her, Shae. There you go. And as soon as she got her task again, I leave her at it. Shae. So the hard thing in this is that you don't start to micromanage and you don't give a signal too soon, like when you see she's falling back and then you give the signal too soon for her to trot, and that you're keeping up the trot and not her. Shae. Good girl. See, that was a 8, that was too soon. I really need to wait for her to, oops, wrong signal. Turn my eyes down for a second. That horse. So you really need to wait for her to completely walk and then give her a signal. Shae, good girl. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that for now because it's hot and there are lots of flies bothering her and she's already out of breath and warm. So, oh, licking, chewing action. Come on. Good girl. Well, that's my point of view. You are a sweetie. Oh, you look tired. You look so tired. Yeah, that's her nostril going. See? So I have to keep her condition in mind, her stamina in mind, and also the weather and what type of day it is and how she's mentally and how I'm mentally, because she is a little mirror. Right, let's get the bosal on. She's done. There's not much in her today. Doesn't matter. I'm keeping it short. And we have a problem with the chair. The chair is so much a focal point to her, and we're not yet at the level where I can carry the chair out of the arena. So as long as the chair is in the arena, I can't get her complete focus. She gets overstimulated, not by me and the aids and the cues I'm giving, but by the fact that the chair is there and she desperately wants to go there. And when I'm not allowing her to go there, then she gets this sort of tantrum state, like, ah, but I need to, I have to, it's there and I must. Yeah, I'm talking about you, girl. You crazy girl. As soon as the chair is out of the arena, it's fine. So I'm hoping to shoot another day with her and show you how she is when the chair isn't in the arena. But did you catch that last back up? That was brilliant. On the bosal. I loved it. She was so light. Steering is still icky. Doesn't matter. When she's on point, she will pick up the slightest cue. Oh, she's laying down. That's cute. Very close to the wire in the chair. Brilliant, Shae. Yeah, so the steering is going to be fine in a while when she gets her body. See how I can explain this. Once she gets it, that it's nicer to walk on a circle in a bend around my leg, and she doesn't get stressed about doing that, then she'll get the steering cues fine. And with the bosal it's a bit different because I can't really steer with the reins, so I'm using the stick a lot more. But I'm sure that after a while I can throw that away and steer without any aids and just by seat and leg. It's gonna take time, but we'll get there. Are you proud of yourself, Shae? You should be. Yes, you are a star. Okay, that was it for now. Don't forget to release your inner Viking. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you next time. Bye.